Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for a much-anticipated main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds of heavyweight action. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Crawford's coming to the ring with his entourage of cornermen, but they look calm, cool, and collected. Hard to believe that they're going to be firing within moments. Coming to the ring now. We know what he offers up once he's inside the ropes, but not much intensity here in this ring walk.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Teddy, an obvious height discrepancy here. Got a real tall guy against a short guy. Right off the bat, advantage tall guy, but not necessarily, right?
Not necessarily. Look, on the outside, if he's able to control those quarters, yeah, he has an advantage. But once the shorter man closes the gap a little bit and he gets in close, guess what? There's a lot of target in front of him.
He nearly lifted him off the ground. What an uppercut by Crawford.
Back to the body.
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Blood. There's a good right hand. Crawford's jab lands well. Blocks the headshot. To the head he goes with a left hand. Good way to protect the midsection. Final 10 seconds of round number one. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Shots to the body. Listen.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Oh, he's committed to the left hand and it's paying off here. Good exchange. Big shot. The left crashed home. A good block. Tagged by a tremendous power punch. Well timed by Blood. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Crawford's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Halfway through round number 2. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Teddy, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing was he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit, trying to draw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, be a ghost a little bit, disappear on him, come back with the right hand.
Final 10 seconds. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the metal of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
You're still not moving enough. Move!
Crawford's hurt by a big shot.
Come on, kid, focus.
Blood's defense is paying off now. Crawford's nailed by a huge hook. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. And he ties up on the inside. A stinging uppercut by Blood.
Focus.
Now he goes to the gut with a right hand. Gets rid of that effort. Comes across with a hook up top. Nice work with the left hand. And this round comes to an end.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Go to the body, then to the head. Then there you go. That's the best.
Oh, look at me. This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Just keep throwing punches. All right, you look great.
Hasn't been a lot of distinct action so far that would give anybody a commanding lead in this fight. Although on Teddy's scorecard, you can see that he is up a round after 3 rounds. That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Blood. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there?
this one. You got this one.
Able to cover up that gut. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Oh, what a harsh jab that time by Blood. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Good flush shot upstairs. Good flush, straight left hand. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Big power punch by Crawford. Blood's tagged. Solid left hand to the head. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Digging in with a left to the gut. Did you see that? He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? The bell. Can you believe that? He was saved by the bell. Teddy, you've been in a spot like this before as a trainer.
Right now, you know what? What do you spend time on? You want to spend time on telling him why he got in that spot, why he got hit. But first, you got to make sure he revives. You got to get him clear-minded. You got to get his senses back first.
There you go. Take this.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
How about that angle by Blood? That was good stuff.
Yeah, that's how you break up pressure. Guys coming at you, you know, train's coming at you. You don't go back on the track because it's going to hit you. You go off the track on the side, exactly what he did. And that train went right past him.
Watch the hook.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Blood.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Listen, he's done. He's done. I want you to double up on that jab and finish off with a hook, okay? One, two, one.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in you.
We got it.
You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me.
All right.
Now listen, he threw a wide punch and he caught you. You gotta tighten up your punches, all right?
Throw that away.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Crawford's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, Does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
And he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
Accurate with the straight left. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Crawford.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Gets rid of that body shot. Good counter punch by Blood. I love the way he delivered that, Teddy.
Yeah, he's using his feet to set up his offense. You don't always see that, but you see it there.
Crawford's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Nice work. Nice work. Keep it up. These guys never felt a beating like this. Keep the pressure up. Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand?
It has been completely one-sided so far tonight, and he's in control as we start this round. Blood tagged by that power punch. Flush shot, it was the overhand left. Right to the body. Really on the mark with that overhand left. Blood's on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. Halfway through the 7th round. Little head hunting with the left. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Crawford's getting back to basics, a good solid jab. Blood's clearly committed to the strategy of footwork, of movement, of staying away and staying out of trouble.
Yeah, he's got plenty of air in those tires, and he's making sure that he's using them. He's spinning them around that ring. He just has to make sure that he doesn't get predictable where he's going straight back. He goes straight back, you can always time him.
Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. 10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Body shot.
And that's the end of round 7.
Certainly don't stand in front of him. Keep moving, keep your hands moving, and you'll beat him to the punch.
You gotta watch the water in the corner.
Come on now, you want to get back into this fight. You got to keep working. Just keep working. Working that jab and work that body. Don't let him rest. You got to keep backing him up. When you get him in the corner or the ropes.
Close fight here tonight as we have round number 8 underway. Blood's enjoying a slight lead on Teddy's scorecard, but I've been concerned with how much he's been easily tagged tonight, Teddy.
Well, that's when he goes into that peekaboo. He goes into that peekaboo. He doesn't move his head. He's stationary, and his opponent's been taking what he's given him.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Well, he just went from hunted to hunter. Look at that. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Blood.
Keep that head moving.
Crawford's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating.
Great round now. Back and forth after he did the hurting. He's the one hurt.
Joe, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. What impact from that uppercut by Blood. How about that left hand? Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. On the mark with the straight left hand. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. He digs in with a left hand to the body. A very fan-friendly round, but a headache for the judges. How do you possibly score that round when each man was able to hurt the other?
Well, this is where you have to be a good judge. You have to be a professional judge. You have to use the information that's there. Who won the spots of the round before they each hurt each other? And who hurt the other guy a little more?
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Well-placed left hand there. Very good work on the inside with the uppercut. Now, if you're standing opposite that right there, Teddy, what do you have to do to stop it?
Well, first of all, you have to understand and recognize that's the punch you should be aware of in close, because there's only a few punches. You're in real close. There's not room for too many other punches. The uppercut is the one you expect. So expect it, first of all, and move your head on the side so it misses you.
And a big left hand by Blood. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instinct. He's doing things without even thinking. Just automatic things. Things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about, but he didn't do. Now they're just coming out. He's just naturally surviving.
This is a defense.
Big shot he just scored with. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Crawford's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down.
Yeah, good work.
Body head, body head.
Oh, that's a big hook right there. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Keep moving side to side, all right? Just keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving.
Start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down in the last round.
Well, he's got some of those great recovery skills, kind of like Arturo Gatti used to always have. You know, he was a guy that he could be battered, he could look like he was barely hanging on, and then all of a sudden the next round, he looked good to go.
So here he is again, missing more punches. Now, I like a guy that throws punches, Teddy, but at some point, you got to do more than that.
Yeah, I tell you right now, if he was a carpenter, I would not have him coming in doing my kitchen cabinet. Because
How about that right hand by Blum? Big shot comes crashing home. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Blood. Solid. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
I can imagine throughout your career, you've been all over a lot of fighters for lack of movement.
Yeah, it's very, very frustrating because you start to wonder, does he want to win the fight? That's what you start to wonder.
Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go.
Relax, you're okay. Keep your hands up. You can keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep him up. Listen, he's gonna come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you.
Carry it away, you catch him. You got that? It's gonna happen.
We got it.
You're gonna catch him. You're gonna catch him.
He has a slight lead on your scorecard, Teddy, but nothing is guaranteed at this point. There's still a lot of work to be done as we start round number 11.
Yeah, Joe, he's got to keep that offense up. You know, a lot of times you get to the end part of a fight like this, and you're a little bit ahead, at least we have him ahead, and you start to let up on the offense a little bit. You know, you concentrate more on the defense, and the guy gets back into the fight. Keep that offense going, pay attention to the defense, but keep the offense going.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good job protecting himself. Big shot. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Over. Look at this. Crawford's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Blood's now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.